Wir sind live. Willkommen!
Willkommen. Oh ja.
Das ist uns aus Vilnius. Heute sprechen wir über Experience. My German fails me here.
Yeah. So we'll just stuck with weird German accents then.
Es ist beliebt, aber ziemlich überbewertet.
It's almost French now that you said it.
I am now listening to some German, and the people there say a lot, and in the end, this gets to me. Hello and welcome to this week's development stream.
Yeah.
We would like to give you a bunch of updates about what we're currently working on.
Yes.
And we will talk about different mechanics and different things that we plan to change.
A little bit.
We can also show you the game and show you some changes.
A bit of everything, yes.
So, once we launched, we experienced this kind of a stressful period. Also, new shirt.
Yeah.
The First Legion. Some of you who were among the first group of playtesters are getting this mailed this week.
Ooh.
To
just in time for
1, 2, 3, 5 different countries. So we're really thankful, and it took us some time to produce this, but we finally produced it. Now, today,
yes,
we're gonna talk about different things, and the most controversial thing is
how do you gain experience?
No, that's like. That's a good
That's
thing.
the topic of the day,
yes, but
though.
the most controversial thing is
I wish I knew.
that we plan to remove from the game cooked food.
Oh, even I didn't know that.
Really? No, really? This is so cool because we were discussing it as you were working on different things.
Yeah, I'm the only one working, all they do is just discussing things, and then suddenly,
we didn't want to disappoint you also after all the work that you've done creating those food items.
Not me though, those poor freelancers.
We don't care. No, we don't care. Anyway, to cut a long story short, the development of the game, as you could observe, has been going from, here's the contradiction. We wanted to create a very original game. So we don't have elves and we don't have dwarves, we have original creatures and so on. At the same time, somehow we fell into this this trap of doing very mundane things in the game. Like go and chop the wood, go and collect stones, cook a sandwich, and if you don't do that, you're punished. I'm surprised we didn't even, simulate drinking water or bathrooms.
Okay.
Like, you have to build a bathroom or your mages explode.
But our characters still sleep, for example.
They do sleep, but it doesn't punish you in the same way that, like a food used to punish you. So we somehow got stuck on this realistic thing, which is not maybe the best thing for a game about mages. And so we transitioned from killing people who did not eat cooked food to using cooked food to boost your magic energy and stamina.
That's
and
as much
mood.
as I knew. Yeah.
And now let's look at the game. We have Alchemic Studio, we have the kitchen.
Yeah.
Both of them use the same skill, alchemy. In the Alchemic Studio, you can produce a potion which will bring up your stamina.
Are you gonna remove the kitchen?
You can produce a food ration that is going to increase your stamina.
Okay, you're gonna
so
remove
while
the
we're
kitchen.
doing the same thing in 2 different rooms using the same skill with the same effect.
Okay, this is where I'm sad because we're gonna remove the kitchen. And
you did the illustration for the background. But I didn't like that illustration much.
I did,
Sorry to say. Well,
it wasn't finished.
You could reuse it in some other event.
No, it's like a total kettle. Like, it's just a kitchen illustration.
Well, you can have a kitchen event. You can have, whatever event somewhere. You find the ruins of the kitchen. And then
they're like, what is a kitchen? We don't cook our food. What is a kitchen?
I have no idea on that. Anyway, so what's going to happen is eventually we think we can transition to removing the food altogether.
Yeah.
You can produce alchemic potions that will give you restore your magic energy, restore your stamina, improve your mood. It's just that it's not going to be called food, and the characters will stop doing this annoying thing that every day for 3 times a day they have to cast some spell. Because
they're not eating, they're drinking potions.
alcohol remains, yeah. Because the other like stupid thing is that, let's say a mage's magic energy income is 40. But in fact, it's not 40, it's 31, because 9 is spent on relieve hunger spell.
Okay.
So we're not even here we're confusing people. We're saying your income is 40, but everyone spends 9 a day. So it's 31, but we're saying it's 40. But then you have to keep in mind this, it's like someone gives me a pay rise and then immediately subscribes me to the New Yorker. And I'm like, oh, I got $100 extra. Actually, no, they take away 25 of them, so it's a 75
Some
increase.
companies do that though. They subscribe you to a gym or something, and then it's like, there you go.
On the topic
Part
of New
of your
Yorker, I once made a mistake of subscribing 2 years ago,
You have
and
so
I
many
couldn't
issues.
cancel. Yeah, I still cannot cancel. So what happens now is my credit card expired, and I was like, yes, I'm unsubscribed finally, but they keep coming and they keep sending me emails in red saying your card has expired. So I wonder if there is a way for them to keep sending me the issues, and then I don't know, like if they cannot charge me, they should stop sending it, right? But I don't know, America.
Maybe you should start reading the New Yorker finally.
I wish, yeah, sure. Instead of developing the game,
Yeah.
like this stream probably is long enough to read 1/2 of the issue.
Speaking of reading,
Speaking of reading, let's talk about the experience, and then we're gonna jump into the
very
game.
quickly,
Very
quick. How
very good.
do you get theoretical experience?
I have no idea. I just translated release notes. You know about this more than me, but
I read this page.
I didn't. So, well, I mean, okay, the basics I know. We do have a library. In the library, we have books.
We still have a library.
Plan to transition to having only 6 books for each of the 5 levels of the books that we have. So we have 15 levels of skills and 5, let's say, shelves in the library. So characters can access only the shelf that their current experience allows them to, and then they read the books, and then they
if they're
grow
level
up,
1, they're very
and then-
short, so they can't even reach the level 2 shelf.
It's like me and the German, I'm doing very well on level 1, and on level 2 I get stressed, and on level 3 I get really stressed. So especially with the speed exercises, like dun, 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 dun.
He's stressed because he knows he has to learn Lithuanian instead. Anyways,
Es ist
continue.
Heideklums Kneipe or something.
Continue.
Whatever. So we have 5 levels of books, right? Each book on the first level gives you 1,000 of experience, and the second is 2,500, then it's 4, 5.5, and then 7.
Yeah.
The idea that we're going to transition to eventually with the next few updates is that there is a library of runes, which is finite, and every level has only 6 books for each skill. So we have, 12 skills? 11? 13? It's like 5, 5, and 3? No.
Wait, 5?
5, 3, and 3?
That's 15.
11.
What? 11?
11. And so each skill has 5 levels of books. Each level of book has 6 different books. So in theory, you could collect all of the books in Rund within your own game campaign, and then you get an achievement, because Spire of Sorcery already has trading cards and achievements confirmed for the main branch of the game, not for the limited early access. So once we transition, you'll get trading cards and all that great stuff.
So
Can't
read your
wait.
books.
And now we did the changes this week that if your literacy is high, then you read them faster.
However, what about books that are damaged?
I have no idea. Tell me.
Well, it says that you'll get basically less experience from damaged books, wasn't it?
I don't know. Damaged books.
Yeah.
When books durability drops down, speed of gaining experience decreases. Speed. So you're not losing. You're just spending more time reading. All right. So it's important. You're not going to lose any knowledge. It's just that the book is very unappealing. So you're like, what exactly does it say? What?
Yeah.
Like this.
Especially it's like damaged to 50%.
Okay. So You get theoretical experience from reading books. Also, you get it from teaching.
Yeah.
There's a teacher and a student. Every hour, teacher now passes a skill check.
Yeah.
And the difficulty of the skill check depends on the number of
students. Yeah.
Like for us, it depends on the number of people watching this video.
Yeah. We can feel your energy. Like if it's a lot of you, then we sort of more high.
If you push the like button, then it makes things easier for us.
Push the like button and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell button.
Oh man, we're cheesy. Anyway, you as a student, if the teacher fails, then you get only half of the experience.
Yeah.
So if we fail, the audience gets only half of the stream.
Yeah.
If the teacher fails, then the teacher gets only 25% of the social magic experience.
All right.
So there are two sides, the teacher and the student. The teacher teaches and gets social magic practical experience.
Yeah.
If the check fails, only 25%. The students receive theoretical experience in the skill that the teacher teaches.
Yeah.
And if the skill check fails, they only get the half.
There's also teaching proficiency.
There's also pedagogics.
Yes.
Yep.
So
And
basically, if your teacher is proficient in pedagogics, then your students gain more experience. Basically. Twice as much.
Yep, twice as much. And then we have the research laboratory where we have experimenting and researching. Researching gives you practical experience.
Yeah.
So you'll talk about that. Experimenting gives you theoretical experience, but we decrease that. So you only get a little bit of that. Yep. It's a kind of,
it's a new experimental
as our
thing.
guy said, it's a fallback system for gaining theoretical experience. So I'm pretty cool dude. I say fallback system. What do you think about experimenting in the lab? It's a fallback system for getting theoretical. Now
it's a thing we need to test and see how it works out.
It's already available as a beta on the beta branch if you're playing. Now let's talk about the practical experience.
Yes. Well, I'm not as knowledgeable as Sergey with all the numbers and stuff. I'll just say that you gain practical experience from research. Woo. So basically, if you find a... Yes, delightful. I'm like the Statue of Liberty, almost.
So?
Yeah, if you basically research a new creature or a new plant or something, you get your practical experience.
Okay.
And the best way to get practical experience is by using skills, of course.
Which means passing skill checks or casting spells.
Yeah, so if you go out there, you hunt your Tusluk and skin him cruelly, then you'll get your hunting experience.
One thing to note is that, as you know, that now from our widely unpopular video, skill checks, which is the previous video on the channel, but it seems that people didn't really enjoy it.
Don't watch it. Just leave it widely unpopular.
So what happens is you have a difficulty level of a skill check, and then you use equipment to lower it, or alchemy, or spells, but the experience depends not on this, but on the original difficulty level of a skill check.
Yeah.
So, what else?
So yeah, use your skills. And there's also...
If you fail, you get a quarter of experience, 25%, not half, but a quarter. What else?
There's... what?
Casting spells gives you experience in fundamental magic.
Because that's the only way.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
That's
cool.
it.
Let's jump to the game.
Let's jump to the game. We have a few updates, I suppose.
Yeah, please walk us through them.
Well, I'll walk you through the stuff I did, and then we can talk
look here, guys. We listen, we really listen to the feedback, to player feedback, even if you don't always
the
have
rivers
time
are still
to
broken.
respond. The rivers are broken, but I don't really I don't really care about that. What I care about is that here's the icon of ruins.
Yeah.
And you can still create a quest. Here is the icon of ruins that no longer has any quest associated.
It was explored.
And so it's dimmed down. It's still there on the map for you to see, but does not distract you that much. So here clearly you can see I can do something here, and something here, but not something here.
Same with the cave above.
Here.
It was explored.
So resources disappeared. We still have this beautiful yellow thingy.
Beautiful bugs there.
What about this guy?
You can't even hunt him as well.
Okay, well, it's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming, yeah. All right, cool.
And
what else? Oh, camping.
yeah.
For a long time, I've been trying
people
to...
left me alone with all those minor annoying tasks that I have to do, and I can draw illustrations. So there you go. This is our new debuting illustration, camping, which you will probably skip most of the time, but at least for a second you can stop and, I don't know, look at the fire. Maybe it'll calm you.
So the way it works is that first you get this visual, then Monica will animate it, and then our sound designer will add some
I think this way it'll be like the best illustration, because when you're stressed out you can play Spire of Sorcery and you can just
take a look at the camping and then listen to it, and it'll calm you down. And then we can also reuse the same sound in the main menu where you have the fireplace.
Oh yeah.
All right. So what else?
Well, other stuff I did is not in the game.
A bunch of icons got updated on the map.
The what?
A bunch of icons. Location icons, the different size.
Well, we didn't show them last time.
So let's show them now.
What else do we have new? If you're, I'm
She's
overpowered with cheat codes. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, all animals basically. Because I didn't unlock all knowledge. Yeah. Basically, all animals already have their map icon versions. So go out, explore, and see how they look like. And I'm trying to find entrance. There we go. There's the new entrance to catacombs. Now it's different from the cave.
And so there's this guy. Why is this guy so sad? His efficiency is really low. What happened to him?
I just sent him without any equipment.
Okay, can you unpause and then we'll see. What also changed is we rebalanced the way that the experience gained in the game, and we also added in 2 days beta the ability to heal health points, HP, in the hospital.
Oh, that's
Couldn't do
new.
it before. That's new from today. That if someone just lost a bunch of XP during events, then they can be healed in a hospital.
It used to be that you had to eat the ration.
Yeah.
But the kitchen is still there.
Well, you can see that, like in the beautiful illustrations that no one really sees. Okay. What else? What else is new?
Did we add any new mechanics or fix any new mechanics?
Fixed a bunch of bugs.
Okay.
With reading, especially a couple of bugs with the books. And we currently work on two big things. One big thing is the update to combat. We're not sure we're gonna ship it this week. Maybe it'll ship it next week.
Yeah, probably next week.
Yeah. Second thing that we work on is
fixing healing, I think, but you already talked about it.
And then as the combat gets fixed, there is 3 kinds of damage that we introduced to the game. It's acid damage, fire damage, and physical damage.
Hopefully we'll be able to talk about it next week, like what kind of damage, what creature deals, and stuff.
We generally complete the transition to the new version of diseases, injuries, and poisons. Right now we still have only 1 poison in the game. We're gonna have 3. So look, he got better. He's now all green. Oh!
I think he doesn't have a sleeping bag.
It looks like he's getting tired by the end of the day.
Okay, so let's look at the adventure.
Oh Jesus, he's sick now. What happens? Orals.
Orals, mushroom eaters.
Fine. Next.
Why don't we have an illustration?
Oh,
there you go.
Circumvent.
Discovery.
What is he sick with? Like he loses HP.
We'll find out. Maybe he was sick from previous quests as well. I was sending them around.
You don't like your characters much, do you?
I'm just testing. Oh, hidden cache. By the way, it's a new illustration that hopefully will appear soon as well.
I've seen it today. It's magnificent.
Magnificent.
It's probably the best work that Rita has done in the game.
Yes, I'm very proud.
Something is wrong with the mushroom eater icon that we've seen.
Mushroom eater icon?
Here.
This one? He's very small.
It's too small.
Yeah, he's gonna get bigger.
I also don't like this background. Like, he's not supposed to be like that. It makes his sack look more brownish than...
The background is just the default right now. And the illustration is gonna get bigger, but for now it's a known issue. We know about this.
It's like a punching mushroom eater.
Yes.
It's a kangaroo eater. Okay, cool. So what is the disease? What is the disease?
Chills.
Chills. That's because he didn't have a sleeping bag when he was sleeping. Yeah. Carrying capacity and stamina. This is why he's getting low efficiency at the end of the day.
Oh, and you can see health points here. It's also new. Well, at least I haven't seen this before.
It should be. Is it his health points?
That's his health points. Like you can only check them here. It used to be like that, but now in the hospital you can check them.
And we're also transitioning to something called healing treatment points. So the disease has a number of healing points, treatment points that you have to receive, and then it's cured. And different diseases have different number of healing points that they require. I don't know if we can go to the encyclopedia or it's bugged out.
Oh wait, maybe I can press. When you go
okay,
from
so
an
it's
item,
not shown like the treatment points thing.
There you go, and then it's bugged out.
Shown yet. Anyway, thanks for sticking with us. Please don't watch the previous video. We wanted to remain wildly unpopular.
Yes.
And eventually, if we drop below 100 views, then we can stop doing the English language streams at all.
So edgy.
Sorry about that. I mean, we still support bilingual updates and everything. If you go to the forum right now, you can see the release notes already containing most of the stuff that we've done in the last couple of days on the game.
Go to the Discord, go to our forums if you'd like to join the discussion, see updates, and
Christmas is coming.
Yeah.
So we're no longer so stressed. I mean, we're still stressed. We're still like doing weekly updates and everything, but we think everything is great.
I think I don't remember how many weeks. I'm very busy because it's holiday time.
It's good. You see, guys. I said, "Are you happy?" And she said, "I'm very busy."
I can't even like.
The question is, are you happy?
I don't know.
And you're happy. You're like you live in the moment. You live in the perfect moment. And if you would like a T-shirt like this, then we're gonna do some Christmas giveaways in a couple of weeks on the Discord channel.
Exciting.
I got some extras. 20-something euros per T-shirt, by the way.
We also have pins. Whoops.
We do.
Ooh.
And we have some keychains.
And we also have keychains, which I don't know.
And we have the freshly printed postcards.
Yeah, postcards, you know.
Come on.
They look super fancy, though.
Yeah, they look super fancy. Believe us. Believe us. And they have a secret message in a secret language.
In a secret language.
But you can probably go to Google.
You'll never guess what.
But I think in Google, you can translate. Like if you type, but it has special characters, but if you type, probably it will...
Yeah, you don't even have to type special characters, it'll translate it fine.
Anyway, it's up for the giveaway in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Just be aware that it's coming.
Yeah, be active. I don't know, show your support through just giving feedback and...
Feedback is great. Feedback is great.
Yeah. So
that's it for today. Thanks for watching.
Yeah. See you next time.
Next time you'll be still here. Yeah.
Yeah. We still have at least a week.
Okay. And then I'll do the stream from whatever I'll be on the Christmas week.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, guys. You said thanks for watching. Yeah.